So as you can see here, we've already built our first shortcode, and what it did was generate this bootstrap button. Of course, we want to extend that, and we can do that by adding shortcode attributes. I'm going to show you how to do it. Your callback function can accept attributes, and to do that, you just have to add a $ATTS right here between the parentheses, and you need to add the extract function. Okay, and the extract function takes in another function as its parameter, and that function is shortcode attributes. So it looks like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add a semicolon here, and then right here where it says pairs, this actually needs to be an array. In between here, I'm just going to hit enter a few times, and now we can start adding our attributes. So the first one I want to add is the type, because I don't want my button to always have that default look. And when you create your attribute, you can actually create the default. So I'm going to keep it at default, and what this means is if you only put the shortcode and you don't fill out attributes, the type will always be default. The next thing I want to add is the label, and the label is actually the text that appears on the button. So the default text will be, again, just default. And then lastly, what's the point of a button if it doesn't do anything? So what we're going to do is we're going to link it to a page or whatever. And the default link will be just a / I guess. I don't know what to put there. And that's pretty much it. So what we have here is the extract function, and it takes in the shortcode attributes function as its parameter, and this function contains an array of all your attributes and their default values, and it contains the attributes that are passed through your callback. So in order to make these shortcode attributes useful, what we're going to do is we're going to modify what we return a little bit, and in fact I'm going to delete everything except for the semicolon. Again, I'm going to add double quotes, and what I want to add is an A tag, and it needs to have a couple of attributes. One, the link to where we're going to link our button to, and it's going to have a class, and we'll close it out. And the first thing we want to add in is the actual content or the label of the button. So what I'm going to do here is between curly brackets, I'm going to add a variable, and I will put in label, and that will be the text of our shortcode. For class, I'm going to keep it btn. I'm going to have btn dash curly brackets $, and type. So remember, there are several types in Bootstrap. Our default one is default. And then finally, for the link, I will add the last variable, which is link. So that's set up. I'm going to go ahead and save it. Before I do though, here's how your shortcode is going to look when we use it in the editor. So it's going to take in a few attributes. The first one will be type, and it doesn't matter which order you put them in when you write the shortcode in WordPress. I'm going to put button type, label, and link, and then I'll just copy that. And I'm going to head back over to WordPress, and I'll edit this page, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this shortcode and I'll paste in the new one. And so for type, instead of default, how about we put info, because that's one of the Bootstrap buttons. And for label, I'll put I don't know, easy dev toots. And then for link, you can add your own link to it. If you don't add a link, it'll default to the /. I'm just going to put easydevtoots.com. And when I update it, I'm going to view the page. And as you can see here, we now have a blue button. It's the info type labeled Easy Dev Toots. And when I click on it, you know, the page not found. Probably because I forgot to, yeah, you got to do the whole /. Update. And there we go. Now it works. So that's pretty much it for shortcode attributes. In my next video, I will do one last part on shortcodes, and that would be wrapping your content with shortcodes. And this one's especially important because it's what we're going to be using in the Bootstrap accordion video, or excuse me, Bootstrap accordion plugin development. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it.